Hey, this is Kathy Perry, corporate energy expert, and today I want to talk about something that maybe we've all faced in our careers: overreacting at work, or maybe just not having the appropriate reaction. You've seen it, it feels awkward to witness, but even worse if you're doing it: overreacting. But sometimes we can't help it to have a reaction to news that either stresses us or is stretching us. Something like your team might be responsible for a loss of a client, or two key people just quit. Your performance review didn't go as planned. We get news at work that has the potential to unsettle us. But what if we forget to react appropriately? We cry, we shout, we post things on social media. Overreacting can increase drama and drain organizational energy. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 tips for keeping reactions professional. Tip number 1. When you hear the news, ask 1 or 2 pertinent clarifying questions. Often we react to the first negative thing we hear, but there could be good stuff buried in there. Yes, 2 people just left, but a new position is opening and you're being considered for it. Tip number 2, pause. If you've heard me speak on energizing organizations, you know that one of my mantras is, pauses have power. If someone expects reaction from you, it is perfectly okay to say, I would like a bit of time and more information before I give any feedback. Tip number 3, ask yourself a few questions about the reaction. Are you overreacting to the event, or does your reaction happen more often with a particular person? If it's a person, you may be experiencing a communication issue or a deeper issue about a personality type. You may need to do a little more work to resolve how best to work with that individual. So in summary, you don't want to be known as the overreactor. This type of drama lowers productivity and engagement, and none of these things look good at review time. But what if you aren't the overreactor, but someone that you have to work with? Well, feel free to share this video. Maybe they'll see the tips or recognize themselves in it. Or schedule a time to talk with a neutral third party to get through those emotions that might cause the reaction. Keep the communications open. It's one of the best ways to keep reactions professional. So those are a few tips about reacting, especially when you're feeling stretched. If you'd like to reach out and learn more about how I might help your organization stay energized, all the contact information is coming up next.